Well, hello, it's Ted Bryan, and the question now is what's going to happen the first 5 minutes after you join? Well, the first thing you want to do is call me. Give me a ring so that I know you're in. At that point, I'm going to send you the website address for the blueprint. It's a step-by-step process that you want to follow. Now, the other thing we're going to talk about, we're going to cover a number of things. One, your domain name. We need to choose a proper domain name for you, and just to make it search engine optimized. So that's rather important. We don't want it too long either. It needs to be quick, efficient, and SEO. Next, we're going to talk about your autoresponder system. Now, what is an autoresponder? That is simply the system that's automated that will send emails on a regular basis to your potential prospects. The content we'll talk about on how to fill that up for the emails, but once you set it up one time, it works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year long, every year. So you never have to repeat this. So we'll talk about setting up your autoresponder. We'll also talk about setting up your branded website. This is where the website that will talk about you, talk about the program, talk how you're going to help people. And that will cost you roughly $95, $99 a year. Once you pay that, then that's what it costs to host your actual website. And it's not just for one website, it's any number of numerous websites that you will create down the road. But for your branded website, we'll talk about that, and whether you want to create it yourself or if you wanted to outsource that. And for around $150, I think total, we can have it hosted, or that is, set up for you, written for you, and hosted. You will supply some of the content for that, but they'll actually do the legwork for you. I personally set up my own. Most people have. You don't have to outsource it, but if you're, there's great tutorials on how to do it yourself through the different programs that we use. But if you don't want to go through that, you don't have to. Again, we can have someone host or set it up for you. And then they will actually train you afterwards. This is all around $150 to set it all up. They'll actually train you on how to make changes, adjust it, and put in links and that sort of thing. So they'll do all the hard work setting it up for you, and then they'll actually educate you on how to keep it going. Next thing we'll talk about is YouTube account. You'll want to set up a YouTube account because you're going to create a couple videos that'll go on to your branded website, and you're going to use these videos for other purposes. So you need to create a YouTube account. And then I want you to get comfortable with your camera. Take a couple quick movies of yourself, just saying hello, introducing yourself, and I want you to send them to me so that I can see what they look like. They don't have to be perfect. If you don't like them afterwards, that's fine. We can delete them right away, right off the YouTube account. But I want you to start getting comfortable with the camera. This is part of the branding process, a part of introducing you to the public so that you can build a relationship with people before you ever actually have a conversation with them. The other thing we're going to talk about is actually putting your story together. A quick story about yourself that, again, helps build trust, builds a relationship between you and the potential prospects you have. So that's a quick outline of what's going to happen within the first 5 minutes. Now, again, we'll cover all these items, and then we'll set up an appointment for the following week basically at your time schedule. If you're available to go through all this, set these things up, then you call me a week from then. We'll set up a time, or 2 weeks, whatever works for you, to have time to be able to set these processes up. So it's not really that difficult once you understand the actual steps, and the blueprint's going to help you with that. In that blueprint, there are also videos, training libraries, specific things that you will want to review and understand so that you can proceed in marketing and setting up your entire branded website, your sales funnels, I should say. Well, with that said, read the rest of this website at globalinfoforyou.com and give me a call when you're ready.